And welcome to a Sweet Careers video. This is Grace Cutney. Today we continue our look at common resume errors, focusing now on the objective statement. Objectives, summaries, skill statements are relatively common on resumes and typically appear just beneath your contact information. However, it is important to note that not every industry, not every field is as open and interested in seeing objective statements on a resume. So it's important for you to do some research in your own field to find out whether or not an objective or summary or profile statement is desirable. For college students and recent grads, it can be very helpful to have an objective statement, and that's my opinion on this particular subject. However, you want to make sure that your objective, if you do decide to include one, focuses in on the needs of the specific employer to which you are applying. And as with the rest of the document, it really should be tailored to the specific position. One of the reasons that I think an objective can be useful is that, especially for new grads and current students, if you have a wide range of work experience, for example, Martha is an English major with a Bachelor of Arts. However, her experience is in sales. She also has done work in an after-school program, in youth development. She's been a cafeteria worker, and this is not uncommon for college students to have a wide variety of skills and experience. An employer can be thrown off, however, looking at this resume. It's very difficult to know where Martha's skills are, what type of position she might be interested in applying for. So an objective statement can really help to focus the resume. However, this particular objective doesn't do a good job of that. What she says is that she's looking for a job where she can develop as a professional. First of all, this objective isn't particularly specific. We don't know what type of position, we don't know what type of field, and it focuses in on what Martha can get out of the position, whatever it might be, rather than focusing in on what she can offer the employer. If you decide to use an objective statement or a summary statement of some sort, make sure that you tailor it, as I mentioned earlier, and that you let the employer know what it is that you offer them. So one quick way to create an objective is to begin by stating the position that you're looking for. In this case, Martha is looking for a full-time sales position. Next, name the type of employer that you're looking to work for. In this case, the setting she's looking for is a pharmaceutical company. And then name the type of skills or combination of skills and experience that you have to offer. And in this case, she has 2 years of sales experience and strong customer service skills. So we didn't know that in the previous iteration of this objective statement. Now we know that, okay, Martha has sales experience and that's what she's focusing on. We also didn't know that she was focusing in on a pharmaceutical company. So if it sounds like you're going to need to tailor this for every position that you apply for, if Martha's applying for other sales positions outside of the pharmaceutical industry, then of course she's going to need to change this objective again. But with this objective, now we have a little bit more focus for the resume. Sometimes it can be helpful to write an objective statement for your own sake, even if you decide not to include it on the resume, because it acts as a thesis statement. Once you've written a strong objective statement, it forces you to make sure that you have evidence that you indeed have the skills and experience that you've said you have in your objective. Once you've tailored your resume to fit the objective statement, if it turns out that your industry does not particularly like objective or summary statements, you can go ahead and delete it, but you know that you've tailored your resume to the specific position and the specific field. And as always, college students and recent grads receive free resume and cover letter reviews. Just go to sweetcareers.blogspot.com for more information.